Hey.
Throwback Thursday.
For some days. Yo, yo, yo. It's your girl, Sweetie Nicole. We're back with another episode of Let's Talk a Relationship. And of course, I'm here with my fabulous crew.
Tej Monique, what's up, y'all?
Shay La La.
Yo, play that song again, yo. It's Conrad out here.
I'm not playing it again. But the song is basically what we're going to talk about today. Back in the day, you know, these reminisce on like old days, what we would have done if we were younger. You know, we can't go back in time machines.
Yeah.
So the focus of this episode is basically like, what would you tell your younger self about dating? This dating life, this dating world, relationships, all that jazz.
Oh.
It's about to be, you know, real personal. Oh, y'all ready to get deep? Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, y'all ready?
Yeah, so sorry,
Yeah, I'm ready.
What would you say? What would you
I'm
tell
going to
yourself?
introduce this. Let me... Can I get a break? Can I think? I had to think about the intro. Like... So, I mean, I know we all have done some dumb shit.
Oh, yeah.
We've all dealt with some guys and some niggas, fuck boys, whatever, that we probably wish we could go back and change. You know what I'm saying?
I actually don't wish I could go back and change it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, some people regret and some people learn from their experiences and don't regret situations.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is an episode I think that will be very beneficial for people who are younger that are tuning in and can learn. And then for people who haven't yet made the dumb mistakes we have, you can learn from us too. Right? So, how we going to get this started? How this is about to be real personal.
I think all your ladies should go first and tell us.
No, actually, I think you should go first.
Yeah.
You have the most experience out of all of us.
I don't have the most experience.
You've been around
You
a long
have.
time.
You've been around the world. Nah.
My younger self. My younger self was a cornball. I used to do corny shit. I used to write poems to girls, buy flowers for girls, and then I've learned as I got older, you be more of an asshole, you get more girls, more women, more ladies. So I would probably tell myself, my younger self, either be an asshole from the jump or focus on school. Don't date any girls till you know, for till like 18 or 20.
So what went wrong when you were giving the flowers and stuff? Can you share what a particular experience?
So when I was 14, I dated this girl, and at the time she's the love of my life. We was talking to her.
Damn, yo, puppy love for real.
You gotta understand? Like when I was growing up, I was sheltered.
14.
Let me tell you, I was sheltered. So
It's that Haitian household, yo.
it's definitely a Haitian household. I was sheltered, so all I knew from like relationships and love was from TV.
Okay.
You know, like Family Matters, TG, all the TGIF shows.
TGI.
Damn, I'm washed and old.
Is it
Full
TGIF?
House.
Damn, I'm so.
Yeah, I think it was
Family
TGI.
Matters, Full House.
Okay.
All the type of shows.
All right.
So that's all I knew.
Okay.
So you dated one girl and you treated her like a princess. You treated her like a queen.
Yo, Stefan
As you
did
should.
not. I mean, Stefan did, but okay, go on. Because Eddie was a player, but go on.
Yeah, but they didn't even show he was a player.
All right.
But anyway, a Cosby Show, another example. But that's all I've known. So when I actually had a girl I liked, so when I got her, like I wasn't like I didn't kiss her because in my head I was like, okay, I gotta kind of wine and dine her type shit.
Mm-hmm.
So even though I had no money, so what I would do, like my father would give me money, and she went to my church, so my father would give me money, like a couple of dollars, $2 or $3. Back in those days, $2 or $3 is a lot of money. So I would go.
Yo, you're real old, son.
I'm real old. So I would go to the flower shop and buy one rose for like $1 and change, and I would give it to her. And every week I would write a different type of poetry to her, a different note and poetry to her,
Poem.
to her.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a book of poetry that I would just write and write and write.
That's so dope.
Right, that's so cute.
That shit girls would want now, though.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what girls want now.
But now when they
All right,
young,
so what
But
happened?
now when
happened
I'm
when
14, I got my heart broken.
What did she do to you?
See, I was moving too slow for her.
Bitch.
I was moving too slow for her. I was trying to wine and die type shit. I was moving too slow for her, and when she like, I didn't even kiss her. I was scared to kiss her, and I was like, okay, got everything gotta be perfect, whatever. In my head, but what she wanted was some dick, so she fucked her next nigga.
Oh, did she really?
She did.
Man.
And then one day, her next nigga approached me like, "Oh, is that your girl?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's my girl." He said, "Okay." He probably was laughing like, "Yeah, I'm fucking your bitch,"
oh my
type
God.
shit. And I was like, and I ain't know no better.
Mm-hmm.
And that taught me a valuable lesson.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, I bet you
But-
that nigga that she fucked ain't do shit for her.
Nah, he probably didn't, because I really cared for her. He just wanted to fuck her. But like, I that wasn't in
Is
my
that a-
mental. My father never had sex talk. My father just recently trying to have a sex talk with me. I'm 30 something. You're too late, pops. I'm sorry. I fuck mad bitches already. I
Oh.
apologize, Poppy.
All right, so okay, I can't tell you what you. That's your life story. That's your lesson. But what I will say is, can't you say another lesson that you can learn from that was just that you would get putting the wrong energy into the wrong person?
Possibly, but to me, I only knew for this girl from church, so I didn't know that other side of her getting fucked. Like, I didn't know she was a wild girl. It's not like when my man's had conversations like, "Oh, that girl, she's a smut." It's like, fuck. I was in love
Church
with a
girls be
smut.
the biggest freaks.
Yeah, but I was a church boy, and I wasn't.
What?
You didn't
I
do your
was-
research.
Yeah, but at those days, at 14,
Saying he was
I was
13,
14 and she was 13.
She was 13. Damn.
Thank you.
Yeah. The nigga that I was smashing, I was probably like 16, 17,
And how old was she?
13.
13.
Oh.
Well, okay. So
But what I learned from that experience is that, and other experiences after, is that nice guys really do finish last. And you're not gonna meet it. Nice guys don't finish last. Like, the thing is, the shit I was doing, working with, right at my age right now, with an older woman who's been through assholes, and assholes who are tired of assholes, who's looking for that one guy to treat them like they're supposed to be treated. See, that younger me wish I met an older person. But I learned through that experience that you got to be an asshole for these hoes and for these people out here, because they love assholes. And as soon as that my mindset shifted to that, where I started being a savage and started being an asshole, I got a lot more action.
all right, but did you get those serious relationships that you wanted?
Fuck a serious relationship. I had to have sex. I wasn't having sex when I was giving flowers.
So you're
But did you
you're
want sex
shifting.
when you was giving flowers. You
No,
wanted
No,
after that.
You wanted a
didn't want
relationship.
I didn't want sex. You're right. I
Exactly.
didn't want
So
sex.
in that experience, you switched your whole mentality and
Exactly.
all the things you once desired shifted to something else.
Yeah, because I got heartbroken. I didn't want to be heartbroken again. I can't. For a man, it's hard to. I mean, for me, probably it's harder to get over a heartbreak. Like, women probably, they're used to heartbreak, so they get over it fast after a week or 2 weeks.
Nah.
What?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, usually for me, it takes
That's
a
up
week.
for debate next
But-
time.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my experience. That was my, like, if I would tell my younger self, like, hey, just be a savage from the straight point, from the jump. Stop treat every girl like a hoe, and they'll come approach you more. Seriously,
Nah, that thought this was
Or-
about to be like some real like insightful
that's
ass shit.
real shit. Like,
Yo.
treat her like a hoe, and all these girls will love you.
All right.
Or you just, like, either that or don't date anybody. Stay focused on school, focus on your work, focus on your craft, and date females when you're much older, much more much more experienced in just life.
True.
All right.
Because these hoes will have you crazy out here.
Who next? I'm gonna go last. Claiming it.
Shit, la.
I'm going to go. What would I tell my younger self? Stop looking.
How was your younger self? Explain your younger self.
My younger self? See, I have an older brother, and I had older male cousins, and I saw how they treated girls like shit.
Mm-hmm.
So me, I never trusted niggas growing up, like when I was in high school and shit. So I was very selective with trying not to be with a fuck boy, only because of how I used to see like my brother and my cousins treat girls. But see, that's the thing. Like, niggas will present themselves to you in a certain way and then show their real self after.
Mm-hmm.
But there's always going to be that one red flag, or there's always going to be red flags that's there that you probably avoided or felt like you could look past, and then it's prevalent as things progress. One thing that I would tell my younger self Stop looking for projects.
That's deep.
Oh,
Stop looking for projects. Like,
But do you think you look for projects? Do you think
I
you
don't-
looked for projects?
I don't think I looked for projects, but when I knew that it was a project, I took on that challenge, knowing damn well that I could have found somebody that I didn't have
to work so
to
hard.
work so hard on.
Okay.
So basically, more stuff. You went from trying to change somebody at an early age.
Yeah. Actually, no. I wouldn't say try to change them, but like, because I was a good girl. So I don't understand why I needed to be with a hood ass nigga. Like, I shouldn't be up in the trap.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm not about that life. But if I'm up in the trap with this dude at like 1 o'clock in the morning, knowing that I have like a certain path that I'm trying to follow, I can't be out here getting arrested. What if cops come rolling through?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know, it's like certain things that this person used to do, and I would be involved in, knowing damn well like that's not the type of person that I am.
Mm-hmm.
When I could have found somebody who wouldn't put me in a situation like that.
Yeah.
Real talk, you don't want that person. You want that bad boy. That's why I told you gotta be an asshole. That's what I'm telling you. You gotta be an asshole.
Nah,
No,
that is-
no, I
If
don't
you're an
think.
asshole,
Hold on, let's
you bad
correct
you
that.
bad girls like Sheila.
I don't
Easy.
think.
Shut up.
I don't think that we want assholes. I think we want edge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you want
I think there's a
assholes, you
difference
want
because
bad boys,
no,
you want
because
dudes
if you're
that-
We don't want
no,
someone
we don't
that
want to
we-
push
we don't
over.
wanna push over,
We
yeah.
don't want to push over. There's a difference between a nice guy and a pushover. Like pushover, nah. But you could be nice and have an edge. That shit is sexy as hell.
Mm-hmm. It is.
We want edge, some swag. Like what you got that swag? Come on, you
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But if you mad boring,
You're
of
right.
course, like or you're so oh my god, anything you want, your pleasure. Like
So wait, why don't we want people who give us anything that we want?
we want that with swag, with edge.
No, yeah.
You want somebody to tell us no?
No, the sexiest
Nah,
thing. The
not
sexiest thing you could tell a woman is no.
All right. Well, anyway, back to your
And
lesson.
I'm telling you, I kid you not. The most way that even if you give a girl like, oh, I want this, you look at her and be like, hell no. She gonna be like, oh, she gonna be shocked. She gonna probably even get horny because, from my experience,
Okay,
girls
okay,
are not used to
okay,
saying no.
okay. You're straying way too much from the topic.
Okay.
Shay Lala, yes.
Yeah, that's what I would tell my younger self.
Don't take on projects.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I would tell my younger self, like, focus on more of how a person treats you as opposed to what they say. Like, you could save yourself so much heartache. Woo!
Damn, she got. Oh,
No, seriously.
don't
'cause
cry, girl. Don't cry.
I was with this guy in my high school years or whatever, and he used to, like, sweet talk me and shit. But then he was treating me like shit. And my dumb ass was like, oh my gosh, but I love him. Like, we gonna get married or whatever. Like, I just gotta go through, like, this phase. Like, he's growing up. Like, making excuses for him or whatever. And this mother effer was just treating me like I was an option.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I would say wait.
Yeah, how long you was with that guy?
Like, officially with him a year, but then continue on the situationship 7 years after that.
Shit, you see what I mean? Yo, guys, be an asshole.
He's mad extra with
Yo,
his reaction.
7
like,
years. They're officially for a year, but he still smashing for 7 years. That's what I'm telling you. You just gotta be an asshole. You get farther than that. But continue, sweet Nicole.
I wanted to go last because I felt like I needed time to think, and I honestly don't even know if I could summarize everything I tell myself. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I have an answer for this. I feel like it's so much I can't even condense it.
Also, I would say wait, because like when you're dealing with a guy who really don't know how to treat you like properly when you're young, or even when you still growing and coming into your own, it could really breed some insecurities in yourself that you wouldn't have had you not dealt with this person.
That's true.
And then it could kind of like, when your parents tell you, oh, stay away from boys, like focus on your books, this and that, it's like they're trying to protect you from.
Man, we don't want to hear that shit.
It's true,
It's true. It's definitely true, but we don't want to hear that shit.
but it's true.
No, I'm saying it's definitely true, but we don't want to hear that shit. We want to be like everybody. You see everybody in school at the time. Everybody has boyfriend and girlfriends. Matter of fact, for guys, even worse because everybody's talking about how many girls they smash, and you ain't got no bodies. You're like, fuck, I'm out the game.
Yeah.
All right, that leads me to my point then. Comparison is the devil. I